Is this thing on? Kidding. Alright. Guten Morgen. Rook Wise of Wave 1 Rook Times from Rook Entertainment, subsidiary of Rook Corp. And today on our itinerary, uh, before the Corp begin, we shall be reviewing the current and the upcoming anime from 2023 and possibly beyond if we have some time. So I'm sure with the current winter 2023 season ongoing, I'm sure some of you have already made up your mind as to what you are and already aren't watching. But if you like my thoughts or sound with a completely romance harem, action magical school brain. However, I believe there's some balances to my point. So far, every single piece of media here, within any manga form I've had, favored it at some point or time, with, of course, some exceptions are outside of the romance realm. So, with that shtick out of the way, let's begin. Starting with Vinland Saga. This is more of like a. I'll just read the summary pretty much. You can see Vinland Saga, apart from the design, we find the beautiful. So this essentially, when I first saw it, read the summary, I was like, oh, this would have made a nice MMO plot, like a Vikings game. But if it turns as like sitting here watching it normal as an anime, then not so interesting because it's more like about the world building and like the character interaction. But well, when you're consuming it from the perspective of like an outside person, then it's kind of hard to engage with it. Plus, the action, it's like you've seen one of them, kind of seen them all since they still have sort of like a over the top like Japanese style to the combat, not like realistic sword fighting. So you can't really learn any new techniques, unfortunately. So yeah, pass. Next, Mao Gaku no Futegi go Sho Shijo Saikyo no Mao no Shisa Tensho Shisan Tachi no Gakko Kaio 2. The first, or Mao Gak. His piece returns to Demon Realm and knows Voldigold, which is nothing more than for his reputation as the. Oh yeah, awesome. My bad, but I forgot to put on the camera. Had anime on the brain. Anything else completely slipped my mind. Go. Good thing I noticed it during the stream and not way after. Whew. This the first season I enjoyed quite immensely. Alas, it still suffers from the whole just the boring trying to the author can't decide whether it's a romance or like a character building action match battle thingy. So I ended up skipping most of the episode when there wasn't like any harem or like romance between characters involved. Either skipping the episode entirely or just jumping to the front end and whatever bits I could find from the screenshot of the comments below to like watch those little slices and bit of like SOL romance. So I'm probably gonna do the same for this one. There's no sometimes interesting stuff can happen. So this goes into a yeah. There's no button for that, so let's put into maybe watching. And this is Tokyo Revengers. Oh yeah, there's more of the summary, huh? Isn't there? Whoops. This piece returns to the demon realm, and it's fully goal, which is another one that put his reputation as the demon king carry the rest and go back to being a misfit at the prestigious Demon King Academy, forging intricately with there's demons, kings, and deities plot Anos the mouse in the shadows. Rumors spread about the child of God being his partner rival that of Anos. To uncover the truth and eliminate the potential threat, Anos must be entered deep into the land of spirits. However, spirit was a shadow of mystery and the entered after undergoing a series of difficult trials, of course. With unrivaled power and confidence, Anos braces himself to defeat various female Anos with grandiose titles. He, with the assistance of trusted allies, but have to break his fight as a true demon king of tyranny. But yeah, plot not that exciting. Characters and romance between is what you're here for. And again, suffers from the whole harem romance world, fantasy world. No, so it's not exciting. but you want to see the characters flirt with each other. Okay, next. Third one. Toku Revenger Seiya Kisenhen. Absolutely butchering all these titles, but it's fun to say. Fun to say the word, so it's fine. Despite his best time leaping efforts, Takemichi Hanagaki continues feelings to prevent the death of Hinata Tachibana, his adolescent love. Possible romance, interesting. The adult Takemichi grapples with grief from the ramifications of Tokyo Manji's gang criminal empire, an unintended product of his timeline meddling. The game was operated by idealistic Manjiro Mikey Sana has now been taken over malicious Teta Kisaki as the has abandoned its original optimistic intent. Despite feeling hopeless, Takemichi travels to past once again to investigate Black Dragon, a rival motorcycle gang whose auction ultimately lead to Hinata's demise. Oh, so it looks like she's gonna die anyway. It means the young Hakai Shiba, fellow gamer whose older brother Taiji tyrannically rules Black Dragon. Takemichi with Chifuyu on his side. I don't know where that name came from. Works to unravel the fates of Black Dragon members, create a happy future for his loved one. Male, huh? Alright, in that case, that's a skip for me. If I happen to like see anything about it online, like screenshot of like romance or like full fan service mode, then I'm gonna watch that one particular moment in that episode. Otherwise, skip. Next, Tomo-chan wa in an onanko. Oh yeah, I already forgot. All this has already been airing, so. This was skip. This, I haven't really seen anything that interesting yet. This is a skip. Haven't touched any of it at all. This, Tomo-chan, I unfortunately spoiled myself with the manga, so it really was rewatching, which I personally don't like doing. I'm I'm not a fan of Tomo. I'm more a fan of I think it's Chizuru, a Fuyu, something like that. Watching her do the whole jump rope with the stuff flapping the window was fun. So yeah, this is like a most of it. Unless and maybe I'll skim the fans since I know that nothing too explicit happens. So once you kind of seen some of those semi-loot stuff, you kind of seen them all. Nier Automata, I played the game. I found it incredibly boring, so that's a easy skip for me. Unless it's fan service again that I happen to see online, then I'll watch that particular episode. I'm considering there was that part with the robot, trying to stimulate making babies, but nothing exciting happens. I also haven't seen if they potentially did any like offenses where like they had her randomly explode, so they just had a skirt on. Cause like Fire Flash are nice and all, but like again, you're gonna just play the game, kind of defeats the purpose. So yeah. And Nagatoro, I've never really watched any of the seasons. I'm not sure why it leads me to Twitter. Is there more summary for it? No. Second season, Acting wearing things and sent by next round shenanigans. Haven't seen anything online about passenger fan service mode, so I haven't touched any of the episodes, so I'll put that into the skip. And Bungo. Skip. Because this is detective mystery in like a fictional world. It's like I'm not a fan of like fictional character building in the world because what's the point in learning about it and like knowing about this stuff it's not real and it's just fictional writing. Literally anything can happen. It just kind of throws any entertainment value for me out the window. Watanari no Tenchi-sama boy meets girl. I don't like that. And the summary of Amane lives alone in the apartment. The most beautiful girl in school, Mahira, lives just like that. Oh, of course. No one's never spoken to. She's in distress and radiant lanterns and mouth. When favors up around the house and red relationship really means to blast a distant gene clause. It's essentially just like boy meets girl, oh wow, popular girl somehow wants to associate himself with a loser. And from personal experience, I know that never happens. So the skip and probably nothing too explicit is gonna be seen. Not even like a bed scene, so yeah, nothing interesting for me to watch there. Skip. And Buddy Daddies. assassins Kazuki Kurusu and Rei Suwa meet Mirai, girl looking for father first day. Kazuki, Rei, and Mirai expect to end up living together. Follow Kazuki Kurusu, current contractor coordinator, lives with his best friend, Rei Suwa, professional assassin, has been raised from childhood to be a contract killer. Kazuki is outgoing, loves gambling and women, and Rei is a man of few words and soft time playing video games. Relatable. When the two boys end up caring for Miri and Osaka, before he goes father's in mafia, but said that Miri said while he was a firefighter in the hotel looking for a father. So essentially just dual dad relationship simulator skip. And Itai no wa ya nano de bogyuryoko ni kyofuri shitai to omoimasu. Things like that. That's a great defense of MMO Kai Honjo, represents the best. Elias Maple, Shino Chikyo, Jonathan New World, and like game friends and foes, Battlefield Quest. Skill points, defense techniques, and no pain. Maple can't be stopped. This is just your stereotypical cute girls and a cute girl isekai. No romance, no fan service, so skip. And now Kori took Sokusei Danshi the cool na Dorio Joshi. So it's a workplace. I start my work. I suppose I like a place like a bird. Sometimes you can only live in modern times and newbie office worker. It's emotional, overwhelmed. He ends up causing blizzards or such, building snowmen and igloos or secret romantic feels like unique yet kind coworker Fruitsuki intensify. And ends up freezing those around him. Then there's Fruitsuki. Everyone is the cool type. Fruitsuki actually acts a little pretty curious about a mysterious coworker, Himuro. The ship continues to gradually evolve daily through work and work events. Or stop work, but both are awkward comes to loss. I can't get to. How workplace fantasy rom-coms are cool couples begin. And she's a shoujo, nothing explicit happens, boring. I don't like timid male characters. And Spy Kyoshitsu. Conflict ravaged nation that deploy covert operatives and missiles. Since the Cold War, players are good in spy training, but practice is absolutely invisible. That's for the passion to change the mysterious Tomoshibi team. The red team is really more hopeless spies together with concrete and use to trick the troopers behind the classes more harrowing than they can imagine. Another girl romance action or girl action comedy, yada yada skip. Kobo-san will mob or your snack or Kobo-san will leave me alone. Junta Shiraishi has 1 gold. Extreme Jutha's flow is easier said than done. Junta is so social and invisible that people at school swear he's a cat seen with sitting right behind them. Just like me, FR. Everything changed when Junta meets Nagi Sakuba. He's like, but Junta any attention, of course, when the boy meets girl meets boy. And should have turned Junta's quiet life, but it's good will let him be invisible. So essentially, what's that one? The forehead lolly. Again. So there's more comedy and subtle romance. Trailer was like, oh, he did act a little bit yandere, but unless it really gets any like dark psychological romance, it's a skip. Tensei Ojo to Tensei Reijo no Maho Kakume. So it's also ineptable with regular magic. Princess Anisphia defies the aristocracy's expectations by developing magicology, a unique magic theory based on memories from her past life, whatever that means. One day she witnessed the brilliant noblewoman, Euphilia, unjustly stripped her title as the kingdom's next monarch. That's when Anisphia connects the plan to help Euphilia regain a good name, which involves them living together and researching magic. It's 2 ladies now, where the country will alter not only their own futures, but also the kingdom. World. So it's cute girl, Yuri, magic, skip. Ninja dia or omotomeru no wa machigateru daro kai for Shinsho Yakusei Hen. First season of that. I watched the place bit with the fireplace and them hugging each other naked. That was fun. And otherwise, that's a skip. Since I watched like that one episode, I guess it's a yeah. And then now Trigun Stampede. Vash Stampede is a joyful gunslinger. Positive side of it. It's like a bad it's a positive record reporter. Meryl Streep fugitive veteran partner. When looking at the vigilante only to find someone who hates blood, eventually turns out to uncover something higher. Evil twin brother and millions knives. Some name. This is just action. Well, yeah, action comedy. It's a pass for me. Never watched the first Psycho or Myoji no Isekai Tenseki. Can't be happy. You're strong, even in the strongest exorcist store. Exorcist Haruyoshi Kuga called an arrival James betrayed by the Imperial Guard after that. Not only happy his next life, he's sick of reincarnation technique created another cartoon another one. So he's the name Seika and a new life. Previous life was kind. This life would be more calculating and find happiness. His strongest exorcist techniques, the strong demons working with him, because of course he brought it over to his world somehow. What lies ahead for him? The piece of life not, or the start of a story no one's ever seen before. The start of the strongest exorcist in the fantasy world. Well, it's pretty much just your typical harem. I haven't seen anything like too explicit or fans ever see about this, so it's a pass for me. Kyoko series season 2. Watch the moments only with these two characters. Human and Yukiona. I don't care about the world around them. I just care about the interaction between these two. Cause this girl is kind of my type. So yeah, I skipped through most of it. And of course all the philosophical lecture bullshit. Next, Tonde most skilled isekai. Oro Meshi. What is it about? Mukudo Chosho, ordinary salary, is transferred in the world in the undead. Things gains a more rival to a seemingly useless online grocery. But there's the fact for mom able to bring this new user skill proves have unbelievable effects. So pretty much just your typical slice of life with possibly some romance in it. Not enough for me to want to watch it though. Yep. Ningen Fushi no Bokensha Tachi ga Sekai wa Suku o Desu. Remember, the vendor adventure part was undisciplined friend with their accounts wherever he could. So it was counted? What? Was Suwa getting accused of embezzlement? Check out the leader. You expect the jaded adventure can just enjoy it for their own stop party. So it's fantasy world building. Possibly some romance. Again, skip. Or pass. Isekai Numbiri Noka. It feels like farming in another world. Life could show illness is 39 years old. Makio Hiraku is regretting it. Godlike Frank isn't given a chance to look again. The most wish not healthy. To live peacefully, limited and destroy his days in a clear farm. The boring life, not one worth watching. But share a sense of how much work and good company for the happy, peaceful existence Jack was always dreamed of. I heard in the light novel it actually gets pretty whack, with the elves like breeding and having children, but they don't show any of that in the anime, so pass. Oni-chan wa Oshimai. I watched that one episode with the outfit changing because animation was fan services top notch. Oyama was just normal, erotic game loving too. Relatable. Tay wakes up as one morning as a woman. Not so relatable. Turns out his mad scientist little sister. Not relatable. Turns out love his friends with them. Not relatable. With the dash stalker. As far as Mahiro's is concerned. Relatable. Mara's experiment to study him as he's starting to go back to shut-in gameplay life. Relatable. One thing for sure, life could get weirder from here on out. Not relatable. So this, yeah, just watched that one episode, so I guess you can consider it a skip. It's slice of life. Cute girls doing cute stuff. I might have watched it if it was actually like a guy and he didn't get jumped like that. So yeah. And then this is like the Ice Blade Sorcerer or something in a new or something. The canon social for same most of these, which is the most common stuff. Ray-wise, today's most matches, so befriend an eclectic group of press game all sorts of skins, stretching mirror the routine drives half a sword. Powerful sorcerer, Ice Blade Sorcerer. This is just your typical fantasy fantasy slice of life romance school. We know he's gonna beat everyone, and there's not really any climax. It's fantasy, so any writing can pretty much go into where there's no suspense. Romance wise, I haven't seen any special epic episodes about like any fun romance stuff I like to watch, like White Day and like Valentine, or like Aphrodisiacs. But if that ever comes up, then I'll watch it. But otherwise, yeah, I never even touch any of the episodes. Eyobu wa Kiyomiru Tame Tenseisu Shoshite Sekai Psych. I'm gonna Life to devote the service country. People bliss, one wish to fear of kings when train was actually heard. Beautiful girl, born in the she's the daughter to a non-knight, English not focused on mastering the martial. Granted, English on the front lines on the jury for the Shrine Knight. So more cute girls doing cute stuff with action fantasy stuff. So it's past the pack for me. Next, Benria Saito-san Isekai ni Iku. Handyman, oh yeah, Handyman Saito in another world. But special time, we dropped the medieval fantasy world, the party of unique beings, instead of a happy warrior. Divine Fairy Prince seems to be helpful, but having satisfied everyone during raids, clearly having handyman adventure isn't just useful, essential. Well, since it's set in the fantasy world, it's gonna be pretty much primitive technology handiwork, so you're not really gonna learn anything, so I have to pass. Kaiko Sorete and Koku Heishi 30 Dino slow in that second line. So I think the slower fan that's already passed for me. When I was reading the summary, it could have been interesting because I never touched the summary for it, just looked at the titles and the pictures. His job as a dark soldier of Demon King's army for lack of magic ability. A 30-year-old Derry has one side of the village of humans from his early post-retirement. Unemployed magicless demons found new colors adventure. Second life might just be so bad for us. So he's super strong, but people think he's human, so people like him a lot. So it's fantasy, slow life, slice of life, possibly some romance. Probably not enough so they won't watch enough, so they have to pass. And high card. Office, when the brink closing the financial stress, fans of living freelance just out for casino and making a fortune. For nightmare, I was waiting. Once I fitting kind of card chase, Blacia goes by man's lucky card. It's about what order consider 52x playing card, ability to stop different superhuman abilities to one up this. Because people can ask him power to buddy that he found within himself. There's a secret group of players called High Card, and darkly ordered by King of Portland to get cards that have been scattered throughout the kingdom. As employees of luxury card maker Pinocchio, Scott become the group's 5th member. Finn soon joins the players on a dangerous mission to find these cards. However, who's who? The rival card maker obsessed with beating Pinocchio and the Klondike, whose mafia family stand in the way of the game. Frenzy battle among these cards as player feel about justice, desire, and revenge is about to begin. So this would have been a fun, like, single player MMO, but since it's anime, not worth watching. Trash. Kamatachi no Hero Wareta Otoko 2. I don't know anything about this. Judging by these characters and the image, looks like your slice of life fantasy. In other words, slice of life fantasy. So no thanks. I haven't seen anything fan service C in it either. I don't know much about it, but I think that it's supposed to be like action fantasy stuff. So yeah, I haven't seen nothing romancy either. Next. Oh yeah, I should say my verdict is to pass. Last assassin, Usayun, was attacking the Grand Samurai clan Satsu. Survivor and clan member Kuruma's graves are together they unravel conspiracy behind the murders. True nature which appears to be far grander than anyone first sight. Close to truthfully come out alive to exact revenge. So male against no romance. World building, like historical stuff with action. Not interested. Akashi Triangle, and it's like fantasy, action, supernatural. Writing in the world building is trash, the romance. Skip through episodes. The skip. Remember, we have to give it fair shakes. I guess we'll read the summary too. Ayakashi Triangle. Japan will be brimming with mysterious monster called Ayakashi with a special exorcist ninja force kind of thing. Young exorcist ninja matches days by Ayakashi protects the child from Suzu. Ayakashi Cat Ninja Gani shows up, things get turned upside down. Like, the only reason I would have watched this show if it had like typical doujin tags incorporated and like a more fan servicey like lewd show, like with tags like corruption, mind control, exhibitionism. But since there's none of that, I just skip through the clips. Lots of fan service moments. And Sunday Akiyoko Reija Lisa Latte to Jukyo no Endo-kun to Kaisetsu no Kobayashi-san. Endo Kobayashi loved to pick about the latest video game fiction, things to simply providing color comedy while the Wayne's king character. And talk about his fiancée, the villainous Lisa Law. So this is just your typical romance, Victorian era stuff. Not really that exciting. I'll skip. I don't watch it, but if I were I think if I watched it, it would be get boring after a while. But again, if I see clips of it, then I'll watch the clips of the fun moments. Sugar Happy Fairy Tale. So let's go. Slice of life fantasy adventure stuff. In our town, former friends about insults has been very exactly friendly to the faithful. The friendship is decorated and helpful for Chow. New fairy bodyguard, though he's not so keen on his new master, and tasked him with escorting her through a particularly dangerous area. But the reluctant buyer ear escape left she has to deal with a lot more than she bargained for. Yeah, it's best. Unless any romantic intentions ever build up between the characters. I like far off in the future, I'm super bored, so it's like I'll literally just watch anything involving a boy and a girl interacting and hope there's something happening. Rogo ni sunaite isekai de 8 manmai no kinka wo tamemasu. Just forget to open one more thing here. Mitsuha is 18 years old, I'm mistaken for middle school. They're a childlike face and small stature. And she loses her parents and older brother at the same time accident and ends up all alone in the world. Boo, bloody who for her. They're also interested in university and the shock of losing her family. Yep, that is a thing that happens. And no one cares. After her parents' insurance money. There's no much to go to college so it's less expensive way, but including since the cost of maintaining the house. Being the world journey, but mistakes when I was go back for the world and it's barely cost of film production 6 billion yen each world for 2 billion yen. 80k gold coins. So slice of life entrepreneurial stuff. I feel like they're probably write like fantastical stuff. It's like, oh wow, magic made this happen. All the what's the term? Deus machinas. So that's a pass. Uyukyomi no Kiara. Well, black and redless and ever-growing ocean snow. The evil eco are leaving. Rather huddled around the roots of enormous trees on the surface of high in the camp, which fights over the planet's atmosphere. Kane are using the champion and Luther will surface have a chain of events that change the fate of the world. No romance, that's a pass for me then. Am I watching it? It felt like probably all the exciting stuff, all the romantic stuff happened at the end. I'm sorry for that. Might read the summary of the line novel, like the ending of what happens, like they get married, stuff. Probably some romance. Then I'll jump in. Yeah, one of those wait for it to complete it. And now Hikari no O. The magical barrier lies a world overrun by fairies, beasts, and flame demons, and can protect humanity and the fire hunter. The beast around is where Toko and village workers attack one of these skill trackers, Koshi. No, actually, a new journey begins. Another world building story stuff. Haven't heard anything interesting about that, so let's skip. Or pass. It's not a bad wording on my part, huh? It takes place in ancient swords, heroes, and myths. Giant beasts created land, but then humans stole that land. This angered the beasts and started eating humans. But back, humans called upon the gods. The Kyojo beasts it's great damage. Humans fought by hunting the Kyojo. Humans are supposed to using the selected pieces of these. Here's a man who's escaped by hunting Kyojo to earn a living. He meets 20 and second Kumi. So humans friends start to uncover Suki's world. So adventure, possible small amounts of romance, world building. Wait for the anime to finish, then I'll see if there's any romantic undertones in the story. Unfortunately, I need to use the washroom, so I'll be right back. Please hold.
Once, tally 1 2. Get your flares out, too.
81 квадрат, по улитке 4. Вас понял, выпускайте по одной ракете, дальше подкорректируем.
Switch. Damage your high left south 80 o'clock.
Так, смотри, после 0437 идет 0426, 0427, понял?
You're going to extend the high and let us come around to the Okay, you should have an entry there if you come downhill on it.
I get out there 1,800 feet. Now set to low wire. Pickle. Shallow low wire.
Terminate mojo 1 terminate. Bandit terminate. Separating east.
709, летайте.
Send support.
Space support, I'm up.
It's yours.
Fox 2 on the F-16.
Nice job.
У меня пока на Тибете зарегулированный отказ радиолокационных связей. Нормально вот так? 712, Михаил, работаешь?
11 and 27, 1. Fox 2.
Mojo break 6. Bandit 6 o'clock. Watch 2's defensive.
1 copies. Once, tally 1 2. Get your flares out, too.
81 квадрат, по улитке 4. Вас понял, выпускайте по одной ракете, дальше подкорректируем.
Switch. Damage your high left south 80 o'clock.
Так, смотри, после 0437 идет 0426, 0427, понял?
You're going to extend the high and let us come around to the Okay, you should have an entry there if you come downhill on it.
I get out there 1,800 feet. Now set to low wire. Pickle. Shallow low wire.
Terminate mojo 1 terminate. Bandit terminate.
2. Mojo break 6. Landed 6 o'clock. What's two's defensive?
One copies. Once, tally 1 visual. Get your flares out, too.
81 квадрат, по улитке 4. Вас понял, выпускайте по одной ракете, дальше подкорректируем.
Twitch.
I need you to defensive.
Damage your high left side, 8 o'clock.
Так, смотри, после 0437 идет 0426, 0427, понял?
You're going to extend the high. And let us come around to the Okay, you should have an entry there. If you come downhill on
Oh, I get out there 1,800 feet. Now set to low wire. Pickle. Shallow low wire.
terminate Mojo 1 terminate.
Bandit terminate. Separating east.
709, взлетайте.
Stay support. Stay support. I'm up. It's yours. Fox 2 on the F-16.
У меня пока на Тибете застарелый отказ радиолокационных средств. Нормально вот так? 712, вы своего работаете?
11 and 27, 1.
Fox 2.
Mojo break 6. Landed 6 o'clock. What's two's defensive?
1 copies. Once, tally 1 visual. Get your flares out, too.
81 квадрат, по улитке 4. Вас понял, выпускайте по одной ракете, дальше подкорректируем.
Twitch.
I need you to defensive.
Damage your high left side, 8 o'clock.
Так, смотри, после 0437 идет 0426, 0427, понял?
You're going to extend the high. And let us come around to the Okay, you should have an entry there. If you come downhill on
Oh, I get out there 1,800 feet. Now set to low wire. Pickle. Shallow low wire.
terminate Mojo 1 terminate.
Bandit terminate.
Все, пошел. Давай. Отлично, попал, молодец. Спитак. Есть, первый взлетающий. Перед вами взлетел, отходит справа туда же, на бортом 200. У меня пока на Тибете заставленный отказ радиолокационных средств. Нормально вот так? 7-12, вы своего работаете?
2. Mojo break 6. Bandit 6 o'clock. What's two's defensive?
One copies. Once, tally 1 visual. Get your flares out, too.
81 квадрат, по улитке 4. Вас понял, выпускайте по одной ракете, дальше подкорректируем.
Switch. Manage your high left side, 8 o'clock.
Так, смотри, первый 0437 идет, 0426, 0427, понял?
You're going to extend high. And let us come around to the Okay, you should have an entry there. If you come downhill on it.
I get out there 1,800 feet. Now set to low wire. Pickle. Shallow low wire.
Terminate Mojo 1 terminate.
Bandit terminate. Separating east.
709, взлетайте.
Stay support. Stay support. It's yours. Fox 2 on the F-16.
Все, пошел. Давай. Отлично, попал, молодец. Спитак. Есть, первый взлетающий. Перед вами взлетел, отходит справа туда же, на бортом 200. У меня пока на Тибете заставленный отказ радиолокационных средств. Нормально вот так? 7-12, вы своего работаете?
2.
Mojo break 6. Bandit 6 o'clock. What's two's defensive?
1 copies. Once, tally 1 visual. Get your flares out, too.
81 квадрат, по улитке 4. Вас понял, выпускайте по одной ракете, дальше подкорректируем.
Switch. Manage your high left side, 8 o'clock.
Так, смотри, первый 0437 идет, 0426, 0427, понял?
You're going to extend high. And let us come around to the Okay, you should have an entry there. If you come downhill on it.
I get out there 1,800 feet. Now set to low wire. Pickle. Shallow low wire.
Отлично попал, молодец. Пятак. Есть, первый взлетайте. Перед вами взлетело, стоит справа туда же, с набором 200.
60 rounds left.
У меня пока на Тибете беспрерывный отказ радиолокационных средств. Нормально вот так? 7-12, Михаил, работаешь? 51-367, Брянск, госпитальная, фото группа.
11:27, warm. Fox 2.
Mojo break 6. Bandit 6 o'clock. What's 2's defensive?
1 copies. 1, Stanley 1 visual. Get your flares out, 2.
81 квадрат, по улитке 4. Вас понял, выпускайте по одной ракете, дальше подкорректируем.
Twitch.
I need you to be defensive.
Bandit, you're high left, 8 o'clock.
Да, смотри, после 0437 идет 0426, 0427, понял?
Oh. And we are back. So, where was I here? Is this one? No. Oh, yeah, good thing I put all these markers down. What is it? Monogatari or story? Filled with rage against fears now, Sukumogami Kunata Hyoma sent to live with Nagutsuki, both to help him see a different side. Though both are part of a clan, turns his fears active while divine power, since the otherworldly verse is different. Kunata robbed the loved one, Nagutsuki is saved by them. Can she get through to him? So it's pretty much just gonna be like a cold guy. Maybe he falls in love with the girl. It's like girl meets boy. Hardened man possibly softens up and gets teehee embarrassed by her. She becomes his weakness, and then action fantasy hijinks ensue on the mean side. So that's a no from me. Again, like the rest, unless something interesting happens, I'm not gonna watch it. Legend Heroes Sendok. Usually this is, I think it's based off a video game. And they're homebound from the Erebonian Empire, distinguished from the Fifth Rights Stolity. Lavi invests in the Northern Jaegers, whoever takes care of the mission. That's what break on this form, platoon and bark our dangerous recon mission enemy lines. My mission be a success. So as far as world building, I don't see stuff in that characters, like black-haired, average high schooler looking like, so it's probably just sheer action, world building, fantasy stuff, so it's a no. Surune Tsunagari no Isha, I know nothing about this, and it looks like it's just all dudes. So it's probably some homeboy slice of life stuff, so it's a skip for me. Pass for me. Victoria England, young orphan with stereotypes for scraps, relatable. Since the demon's guy she brings the immortal marvels, not so relatable. Even invading the blue sword cross nothing with it's also two so different what happens together. Price must he pay? I can't even tell who's the boy and who's the girl in this situation. And it doesn't look like something I'll be interested in. Just pass. I see a romance tags here. Well, it should be pretty obvious if there was, like this one. Getsu Sugushinu. I'm not sure how this got second season, but yeah, it's one of those Japan only people like stuff, so I'm gonna. That's a pass. Don't even need to do any more deep dives. After one last time, I'm embarrassing last so far. Says the consequences for the tutor. That's there's essentially exaggeration of the tiny play in the martial arts still. Empire Growner, still love Judah Lingers. Come back full freshman, meets a new classmate. Towa, go best to meet you in a found man. Judah Club, so she knew her to get up and running. I love Judah throwing the passion into the ring together. Score Ippon again. So if you really like judo, I guess you might like watching it to learn strategies, but it looks more like a typical slice of life, like a K-On, but just with judo instead of music. Might be interesting. Not currently to me though. I'm not in the judo mode. And Pokemon. Don't like the new art style. Insta-skip. 目指せ Pokemon Sword Chapter and Satoshi and Pikachu Soul with the fast pack made for the Metro join Mega Drive. I might watch it if there's like a more like the last Pokemon season where like it was like Serena is the name. Kisses Ash. Otherwise I don't. This is more like a. This is really like only fun if you're like a childhood, for your childhood family sort of watch. Next, Technoroid Overmind. Story of Richard, beautiful android set on the entertainment tower, Babel. That's the hope for man if climate change supporting the world underwater. Relatable. Music can use convert the rise to top level. With the heart to whole flower top. What that mean? So it's essentially just future magic stuff. Yeah, it's a pass for me. D4DJ. Again, music slice of life girl is not interested. Hirogaru Sky Precur. Magical stuff. Since it occurred in the peaceful Skyland, young Princess Era is kidnapped by monsters of Underg Empire. Sarah falls the princess to as well. TV because it's got magic tools. So I should get Princess back to castle. Flying with new world adventure with Pretty Cur begins now. Well, I don't know what I even say if I skip the rest of who had possible influence of magic, where all girl magical girl anime, never for me. Skip. Majutsushi Orphan Hagur Tabe Urban Rama Hen. I haven't seen anything that interesting about this, so it's skip for me. Unite. It's Akira Kyushu. Smelly as an ancient smell of retired legendary idol pair Ane La train. New budding idols. Akira forms an idol group with Banri Nanoi and Chihiro Isuzugawa. So new group photos of the film alongside new idol groups Smelly production. So it's like idol. I can't tell an idol girl or guy with how androgynous these characters are. I guess if you like boy bands and stuff, you like it, but skip for me, dog. Card for Vanguard, card game, nothing. I can guarantee nothing exciting, romantically or harem wise is gonna happen. That's skip. All guys done. Not interested. This is a definite watch. It's a fan service. And then at one point in terms of the guys, I was waiting for that moment. Fate. It's in cartoon form, so I'm not expecting anything too exciting to happen. Looks like some monster anime, not gonna watch. So it's an anime anime, not gonna watch. Android buff dude, not gonna watch. Some more cute girl slice of life, not gonna watch. Blue Locks, I think it's a football or soccer team, right? Not gonna watch. Boku no Hero, not gonna watch. Kage, I skipped through the episodes. I like the girls are nice. Guy, it feels like what's his name? The protagonist from Grisaya, then I would have watched it, but otherwise, mostly passed for me. And just this, the animation's not my jam. A bunch of guys skip. Vikings skip. Boys slice of life skip. More like family anime skip. Boy idol skip. Probably yaoi skip. Gridman skip. Unless there's more. I see some fancy for this girl because God, there's a lot of dojins about this group. Maybe kind of like her appearance. Something music. Looks like some like music more music animes. Like skip. Like forced marriage stuff. I might watch the picture where they're together. I'm really learning a lot. I didn't know how this stuff in anime. Gridman Mecha Anime, again, skip. This is fan service. Low side, some like size 11. Down Romance happens. Magic Girl, skip. Doraemon, skip. Mystery, skip. More mascot stuff, skip. Titan, skip. Renaissance Scar. Husband, skip. That's like comedy stuff. Not my jam, skip. Skip. Horror, skip. Only because it's all kind of same. Like chibi stuff, skip. Pole Princess, a very misleading name. It's mostly just school, like girls' sports stuff, but with pole dancing, so it's nothing lewd. Girl Slice of Life, skip. More anime cartoon stuff, skip. World building stuff, skip. More cartoon stuff, skip. Dude is shit. Dude? What, you a guy or girl? And where this fantasy stuff is, I'd skip. More cartoon stuffs. Oh, skip. Slime anime, I'd never watched the main season, that's a skip. More cartoon stuff, skip. No animation, not my jam, probably not any romance either, skip. Yep. So yes, pretty much my verdict for the current season. Oh yeah, these two. I kind of skipped over them because I can tell just by looking at the picture that it's not my style. This is essentially how I view it. I view the current season. That's that for the winter 2023 season then. How did that take? Holy cow. It didn't feel like a lot of anime, but yeah. That's my verdict here. Next, Kimetsu no Yaiba. What's the red light district? But I didn't really see any of that many fan service moments. This was a movie? Oh, it's a movie. That's a no for me then. No romance. This... I've been considering it. But I don't want to really... I want to just watch a clips of it. Like the parts where they come with stuff to it. I don't really want to jump through the episode. Because besides maybe the invention, I'm not interested in the rest of it. Jigoraku. Nearing its end, Gabimara is shown before he knows the strongest in Walker is not death. I was trying to go quit and set free from bring back the elixir life. Buddha's Pure Land Sugavati. That was renamed his beloved wife, Gabimara's island, along with the execution of Yabada Ase Monsagir, running around there. Come in search of elixir life, as well as there's a host of unknown creatures who remember statues of hermits on the island. Can Gabimara find the elixir life with this journey and make it back home? There's action, fantasy, historical, sound not interested. Oshinoko, absolutely yes. I've had the, again, like in the title, I've had the manga favorite and I've been catching up to all the chapters. I've skipped through most chapters where just talk about the world and like idols, so I don't care about any of that. There were a few fun cameos as well. The romance, of course, I would actually carefully read through the chapters for. But yeah. I got a little bit too excited there, but there's this, I'll skip. The episode's not involving any romance undertones. No Subarashi. So this is just a prequel, so I'm not gonna watch that. Tonakaku, I'll watch some of it. I know if I read the manga, but I know actually no. I'm probably gonna skip this actually. This is the first season. At first I watched some of it, like the romance. But it's actually just blue ball the anime, so you just get bored of it after a while. I got bored of it after a while. Yeah. Matches. What about you? What catches matches catching? Baby single boy singly my worker. His name is Mash Burn Dead. His secret. You can't use magic. He wants to live quietly. It's just Jay killing one day finds the rolling magic. Others decided being divine visionary. So they delete. With rip muscles working, separates and bites the wisdom world. Off kilter magic finds the rich power being Jack crushes any spell. That would never actually happen in the world of magic, unless its muscles were magical as well, because muscle is still flesh, and flesh is still burnable by 200-degree heat, 200-degree fire, so unrealistic. Gonna be off-the-wall, nonsensical writing, so I'm not gonna watch it. Unless it's romance. I know this girl, You can already tell just by this guy that he's interested in the main character. But it's as far as you have flirtatious episodes and maybe a kiss on the cheek if we're lucky. But yeah, skip. Granted, I guess the house for the silent enemies. Yada yada, sleeping together. But it's probably just gonna be like wholesome romance. That's skip for me. Isekai smartphone trash. Japanese people's tastes are weird. Matsukai no Yom, if it was like an actual handsome dude in them and they're like husband wife, then I would watch it. But otherwise, nah. This cartoon stuff, not my jam. But I know about it. It's a good chapters, not my jam. It's like slice of life girl stuff, not my jam. More cartoon stuff. Yeah, isekai cheap, more isekai trash. Yeah, where they're just making him overpowered, so there's no suspense or whatever. This, like, she's gonna survive somehow, so there's no suspense whatsoever. Eden jail, more fairy tale rip-off action stuff. No. Yeah, if there's like spin-off like lewd edits of this stuff for them, I'm gonna watch that though, but not the official stuff. Kashaku, minor character, shoujo stuff, skip. Misreaction stuff, have to skip. World building, magic stuff, skip. Boy meets girl, skip. Hate those cliches. Loafer. We can pause the change. Slice of life world, skip. Gundam, skip. Isekai trash, skip. This, I read the manga to finish. There's definitely fan service stuff, but it's like isekai, not isekai. Magic world, convenient writing, Ex Machina. The writing, well, but the characters all garbage. It's the fan service that carries it mostly. Yuri stuff, skip. Action magic stuff, skip. Where's the kind of overpowered thing? Mega the Cafe, I read the manga, favored it, very nice. They're definitely gonna watch this. Girls are cute. Guys, watch Bearable. Again, not gonna watch all of it though. I don't know, Orchestra, magic stuff, skip. Tensei, Isekai trash. Animal, children's, skip. Golf, slice of life girls, skip. Yeah, it sound interesting. Magical stuff, skip. Childhood romance, or like that teasing thing, skip. Specialized shrine stuff, skip. This is the rip-off trash version of this equivalent, which is Amagami, which is the real one I want getting an anime. Bond between girls, I can already tell you that's passing me. Must encourage complaining secrets. Unhappy friends. Relatable. Attracts women. That might be interesting. Hold my judging and just let the public give their opinion on it though. Character drama, misunderstanding, cause issues, bull crud. I'm not interested in. Cartoon stuff, not gonna watch. Adventure stuff, not gonna watch. Idol trash. They're not market. There we go. Margin service, trash. Cat and girls, trash. More just girl stuff, trash. More idol stuff, trash. Never heard of it. Trash. This is continued stuff. I'm not gonna watch it. Not gonna watch it. I never watched the first season because there's more girls doing stuff. This, unless it's like a five real romance stuff, I'm not gonna watch it. Horror stuff, not gonna watch. About girls and magics, I'm not gonna watch it. More idol stuff, not gonna watch. This is definitely gonna be a watch because the one I saw and Warrior is one of the best romance harem that already exists. Azur Lane, I watched some of it. I know there's fans. Some of the episodes have good fan service. More idol stuff. Just girls, and that's not all for me. Little Musume, not gonna watch. More just girl stuff. Little children and just girls, probably not gonna watch. More anime stuff, not gonna watch. And that's my verdict for the swing train season. So far, this is kind of why I don't watch like review channels, because I can already tell just by looking at the prologue if it has things I'm interested in. So it's romance, and or harem, and or fan service, and or ecchi, and or lewd stuff. Instantly. And it's not usually pictures, usually from the summary. So, and since most of the stuff was like, oh, second season stuff, so it's like, since I haven't even heard of the first season, or I've heard of the first season, probably forgot all about it because I know I'm not interested in it. Man, I just skip it completely. Helps expedite the process quite a bit. And since it's all fictional stuff, not based on any real world stuff, and nor are the authors really interested in maintaining like a real world basis for the stuff with over the top action, not realistic action, and like choreography. That's what causes even further distaste for me. But obviously, I'm the global audience. They only care about what Japan people want to watch and buy. So, yeah, unfortunately, we'll keep getting trash like this. A few sections. And that's Spring 2023 wrapped up. Next, Summer 2023. Jutsu Kaisen, that's action stuff. No. Bleach, no. Second season, watch some of it. I do like what the character's trying to do. I don't like he has this, like, the case of the stereotypical characters of this. Wait for the fan service, bits. Zombie, blah, blah, blah. Don't care. This might be interesting. And it's a boy meets girl, not interested. No, nothing exciting's probably gonna happen. This is like Death Duke and his maid, not that interested. Pretty boring. About the girls, I don't care. Liar, liar. I'll watch it because it looks like a romance academy stuff. It's girl, boy clan. This is boss. So it looks like a cool protagonist, but girls are probably gonna fall in love with him after trying to challenge him to fight. I'll probably watch some of it. If there's no romance, I'm gonna drop it. Helk. So something like fantasy romps. Dark Gathering. Read the manga. It's not bad. Yandere. Whatever. He's just a plot device site. He's just a self-made site. Living with a cat, not interested. Turn into a vending machine, trash isekai concept. Of course, all this in my opinion. I hate that for this stuff. Still cute. Read the manga. Very good. So, but since I already know it, the anime's good. Repeat. The first episode I'm definitely gonna watch though. And so he does some intimate stuff that are very, very nice and intimate. Be very nice in the animated form. Girl meets boy in an office setting. Nah, I'm not gonna watch it. You know, the isekai, and he with a convenient skill. Trash. Am I going to love Chewy? Trash. Boy, with another probably World with convenient powers. Card fight. Gacha game. Trash. Blah blah blah. Don't care. Station. Yeah. It's romance. I'm probably gonna skip through it. Look for exciting bits. Don't care. Never cared about the series. Never cared about this series. Cartoon stuff. More cartoon stuff. Cartoon stuff. Fate. Don't care. Hibik music stuff. Don't care. Don't care. Boy idol stuff probably. No, don't nice and Taizai. Don't care. More idol stuff. Don't care. And lastly, that we well, not lastly. I guess there's still a few favorites. I get one at a time. Attack on Titan. Never even cared about this. Skip. 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 Looks like it's like unwilling boy does ninja stuff. Oh, pass. I do like ninjas. You're playing as a girl. Skip. Science and magic. So trash writing. Skip. Skip. Idle stuff. Firefighters. Skip. Freaker. Magic stuff. Skip. Only boys and dogs. Skip. Action, probably horror. Skip. So this is Precur, but as grown-ups. Pass? Maybe it'll be lewd. That's literally the only reason why I'm even gonna give it a try though. Girls love probably. Skip. Skip. Looking just at this. Skip. Card fight. Skip. Skip. Slime anime. Skip. More card fights. Skip. I don't even keep saying because it's all the same. And to be announced. Tate. Pass. Pass. Unless it's the part where he finally hooked up with someone. Pass. Pass. This is. I can't remember. I can't remember what this was about. I think it's about the girls protecting herself for this, isn't it? Oh no, it's probably just some like overpowered boy with a harem. Yeah, no. Pass. It might be fan service though, so you can press a pass, skip, skip. Never even cared about this one. Skip, pass. Plus I know there is fan service and bros. Bit of a homemizer. Womanizer? Let's do a polygamizer. That sounds about right. Pass. 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 Wait, watch the fan service bits. Skip. 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 Pass. I like Kurumi a lot. Skip. Skip. More just fictional writing, fictional world building stuff. That's why I don't care. I know this tagged is erotic on a certain manga site. So pass, skip. Dark Lord as a young boy. Oh, I remember this one. Skip. This fan service though. So pass, but like probably like 15-second segments. Pass. There is some social stuff that you can learn. I already know what the ending is. Skip. Watch kind of essentially self-insert relationships. Yeah? Oh, the Genshin anime. It's not gonna be romance. It's gonna be a pass right for me. Guys with swords, such a cute girl in fantasy world. Skip, skip. Isekai is gonna be probably convenient writings. More. Skip, skip. Based on song, I'm pretty sure. Skip. Oh yeah, music stuff. Skip, skip, skip. Girl only, skip. Bow with cheap powers. Skip. Pass. Girls look pretty. New anime apparently. Oh no, it's just really like a slice of life. Spice of life pass with a romance bits. Well, it's called Geese. Well, it's a pass. Wait for with CC bits. C.C the girl. Pass. Guys, kind of alright. I'm kind of like his character and the way he handles women. This is probably good. Again, self-insert harem, so definitely watch, binge, skip, 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 skip. Stepsister. Yeah, it sounds interesting. Binge, skip. And then go for excursion. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm free, so let's go. Let's do a gal girl dating similar. Try nothing interesting happen. Skip, 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 skip. Watch. Based on visual novel that I played. Mount or skip. Those are isekai trash. Probably some harem stuff. Ready to be trashed. I'm gonna find it unbearable. Unless anything loot happens, skip. Just get to find past the Boiler's Guardian. That's a skip for me then. Well then, there's fan service probably have to watch or pass. By the way, like girl, different. This is just a comedy slice of life. That's just pass. What is this the one about? There's no information whatsoever. Everyday girl. Joins a high school girl. She has to know. But girls and video games. Yeah, it's skip. 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 Action, adventure, world building, skip. Give me this, yeah, I remember the plot behind this being interesting. Watch. Because it's the after getting turned down. That's when he becomes a relatable character that I want to learn how he overcomes it. Skip, 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 skip. All for this. I probably should have added beforehand. It's like I skip it because I feel like probably the writing's gonna be pretty boring for me. The characters are not gonna be that engaging for me to want to watch more of. I'm not gonna learn anything from it. That's why the skipper passes. Here's the Kura family. Pass for the fan service scenes. Skip, skip, skip. Pass fan service. Skip. Pass. Give it a shot, I guess. Pass for the fan service moments. Skip, skip. Grisaya. It's sort of harem. I'm gonna skip through the action scenes so that it could be passed for me. Pass? Girl looks pretty. Skip. 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 Penny stocking. That surprisingly kind of enjoyed. Mostly because it's not surprised, I guess. Lewd. That's the only reason I really stuck around. I was supposed to pass. Skip, 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 skip. Skip, 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 skip. Skip, 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 skip. 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 Pass? Pass. Skip, skip, skip. Pass. Blue Card, the anime. I played the game, of course, and watch it. Pass. There's some bits are better than the other one. Skip. Skip, 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 skip. skip, skip, or pass. Skip, skip. Blah blah blah. VTuber girl anime, don't care. Skip, 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 skip. Don't care unless I'm in it. Skip, 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 skip. Skip, 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 skip. Skip, 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 skip. Skip, 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 skip. Skip, 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 skip. Wait, Papa Quartet? If it's romance, I'm probably gonna. There's a change to pass. Because it's like, I feel it's girls doing cute stuff. Saying I'm not interested in this. But we'll have to see. So this is the full name. Not that, right? That's all I get from this. I don't know anything about it, but I only see girls in the cover. That's pretty good. Skip for me. Skip, 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 skip. Skip, skip. Skip, 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 skip. Skip, 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 skip. Skip, 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 skip. Pass, skip. And yeah, that about covers pretty much all the anime upcoming. What do you think? Do you have different opinions? Leave it in the comments below or on my Discord. Tell me how trash my taste is. I can watch romance here. Action with cool male characters. I can take it. And that is all from me. Now, let's see who we want to raid, shall we? That's one of the good or bad parts about pretty much knowing exactly what you want in an anime. Huh? You just instantly get a gut feeling about what will be good for you to watch and that you know you're gonna stick around with. Kind of disappointed, really. Yeah, there's a lot of buzz, a lot of stuff, but it's like being in a trash pile, you know? Just because there's a lot of trash around you, does not mean you have a lot of stuff. It just means you have a lot of trash. Your overall value is still 1 out of 100, like 0 or 1, really. What a shame. Close that. And we'll... time to raid someone. Who shall it be, though? Not gonna show it, right? Okay, good. Want to do it on YouTube as well, but you need a certain amount of subscriber. You need to essentially be monetized, and since I'm not that yet, unfortunately, I cannot provide that good service for others. Tragically. We want to rate though? Well, depending on who we're watching today, though. Usually people, since they're self-contained little cocks, I'm gonna rate their friends, but since I don't have any friends, we'll see what we have here. How do you... and search tag. Oh, I guess that tag works too, and then start by... whoops. Low to high. Let's rate someone who's first person we see who's playing an interesting game. Not seeing a lot of potential so far though. Tragically. Come on. Yeah, disappointing. And sure, most of the single players are like Star Wars: The Old Republic, maybe that would have been nice. All everyone's just like doing art and stuff. Like, sure, some people enjoy it, but not me. Like, really. Very mainstream stuff like Val with those $1 million skins. Like, it's annoying, but you can't even search on the page itself. Ah, what a tragedy. Then I want to take a little dig here about the whole. It justifies why they're at that perhaps viewer level. But I'm going to hold my tongue. But you, sure, why not?